So hello everyone, my name is Mark and welcome to a new video on my channel. In this video I'm gonna show you a really great formation, the 4-2-2-2 formation, and the tactics and instructions that work really good for me. I think this could be the new meta formation in the game. We all know the 4-2-3-1 is a really good formation, a lot of pro players using it, but the same for the 4-2-2-2 formation, lots of pro players are using it. And well, that's not because it's a bad formation. It's a really good formation, of course, if you use it the right way. And I think I found a really great way to play really attacking football with it, but also not too weak in the defense. So if you're interested in it, please make sure you will watch the whole video and take all the information. Try it out yourself and let me know what you think of it. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos I'm posting. And don't forget to like the video if you think this is useful. It will really help me if you will leave a like. So you see some goals here in the background. I scored with the formation. I was playing with the national team of France in online seasons, but you can also use it in Ultimate Team, of course, if you have the right players. But in this stadium of the game, and you are playing Ultimate Team a lot, there are only good players in my opinion. All the team of the seasons are so overpowered, of course, so you can do this with almost every squad, I think. So I was using France because they have really good players as well for online seasons, and here you can see the formation I was doing. I decided to show you some goals from 2 matches, 2 rage quits, so really wonderful results for us. This is the lineup, the 4-2-2-2 formation, as I already said, of course. Here you can see it. The lineup for me: Lloris is the goalkeeper. We have Tolisso as a right defender, and that has a reason, because France doesn't have a really good right defender, but as I'm going to show you in the instructions later, this player is going forward and playing more like a midfielder. So it's really good to have a central midfielder on this position. But you can also use a right defender if you have a good right defender like Semedo or something. A really attacking and a good passer it needs to be. So for me in this squad it was Tolisso, but you can also play a good right defender that is fast and that is good at passing. So for me, Tolisso here. Then we have the center backs, Lenglet and Varane. We need to switch them because of Varane is right-footed, Lenglet is left-footed. And Hernandez is the left defender. He is playing like a real defender. It's not the same like Tolisso. Tolisso is going forward, but Hernandez needs to stay back. But I'm going to show you that in the instructions later. Then we have 2 midfielders, Kante and Pogba. Kante is the most defensive midfielder, Pogba the most attacking, of course. Because he's good at that. We have as 2 attacking midfielders, we have Coman and we have Dembele. Both are wingers, and it's really important you put some wingers there. At least they need to be fast, and by nature they need to make those runs forward like wingers does most of the time. So we are set up here. Coman and Dembele, they are both wingers, they are both fast, and they will make the runs that I'm going to show you in the tactics and the instructions later. But put Griezmann on the attacking midfield, that doesn't work for this formation. So Mbappe and Griezmann are the strikers. That is working really well. One of the strikers needs to be fast and making the runs forward, and the other one needs to be more like a playmaker. You can pass the ball to him, and he's passing it to the left, to the right, or to Mbappe. So one fast striker and one more like a playmaker, like a target man kind of striker. Then we are going to the tactics. Defensive style is balanced with a width of 3 bars and a depth of 3 bars. So balanced is really good when you don't have the opportunity to catch the ball back in a few seconds. Your squad will go back like the drop back formation, but when there is an opportunity to get the ball back really fast, they will give some pressure, and you have 4 attacking players and you have 2 good midfielders. So there is enough people there to recover that ball when there is an opportunity. So you can press when there is an opportunity. Then we're going to offensive style. Offensive style is a long ball. And why long ball? Long ball will make your players making runs forward. So you are playing with 2 attacking midfielders, but both are wingers by nature. Dembele and Coman in this formation. So what they are going to do is making runs forward. You can't give them the instruction to do that because they are playing like attacking midfielders. But with the offensive style long ball, they will make the runs, and because they are wingers, they will make that runs by nature by going to the outside of the field most of the time. So Coman is making the runs to the right, and Dembele is making the runs to the left, and that will give you like 4 attacking options when you have the ball. Then we have the width 4 bars, because they are attacking midfielders, and when you have the ball, they will be at the center of the field, but when they are going to make the runs, they will go to the side of the field. Then players in the box 4 bars, corners, free kicks, for me just 2 bars, but that doesn't matter for the tactics at all, of course. Then we're going to the instructions. The first one is Tolisso, really important. Join the attack, and run type is introvert. So what does this do? When you have the ball, Tolisso here will making runs forward, and he will make runs forward and going more inside. So he is an extra option for you to play the ball. Coman, what he does is making runs to the outside of the field most of the times. Because he is a winger, because of the long ball tactics, so he is making runs this way, and Mbappe is making runs that way. Kante is stay back while attacking, and Tolisso is coming there, making the runs where Coman is standing. So Coman is going that way, Tolisso is that way, and Mbappe is that way. So a lot of movement in your attack, and what that does is when Mbappe is making the run, Coman is making the run, Dembele is making a run, the defenders are going after them, and there will be a lot of space to pass the ball around. So Pogba is coming forward because he has a high attacking work rate. Kante is staying back to be a bit of secureness when you lose the ball. Not too many people are forward, but Tolisso is going here, and he will be an extra option for you to pass the ball, and you can create your chances with that. Then we're going to the next player. Varane is just default, Lenglet is just default, Hernandez stay back while attacking. So Tolisso is going forward, and these 3 guys are at the back all the time. The same for Kante, but he's a midfielder, so sometimes he's a bit forward, but most of the times he will stay at the back, of course. Stay back while attacking for Hernandez. Then we're going to Kante, cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, and cover center. Then we're going to Pogba, cut passing lanes, balanced attack, but because he has the high attacking work rates, he will make those runs forward. You don't need to instruct him to do that. If he will do that, it would be a bit too much, I think. He will make the runs really, really fast, really, really far. You also have the long ball, so he will make the runs also. So don't instruct him also to do that, because he will play more like a striker if you will do that, and that's not necessary. And defensive possession for him is covered center. Then we are going to Coman. What we set up here is come back on defense, so you are not too weak on the defense, and get into the box for the cross. So what he will do when you don't have the ball, Coman is coming back here, Dembele the same. We set up get back on defense, so he is defending like here. So you have 4 people here that are defending, you have 4 people there that are defending, and also the strikers are coming back. So Dembele come back on defense, get into the box for the cross. Then we are going to the strikers, stay central, get in behind, and come back on defense. I don't show you that here, I'm sorry for that. The same for Griezmann, stay central and mix attacking runs. You don't need to go forward. all the time. He doesn't make the runs forward, but he's more like a playmaker, like a target man, and Mbappe will make the runs. But both you need to instruct to come back on defense. I don't show you that here, I'm sorry for that. But what that does is you have 4 people at the back, 4 people before your defense, and these 2 guys are also coming back. So you are having all your players back when defense, and it's really hard for your opponent to create chances with that. But when you have the ball, lots of people will go forward with Tolisso, of course, and the 4 strikers, and also Pogba. So you have a lot of options to pass the ball and create your chances and score your goals. So hopefully this will help you a lot to win some matches. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. I'm really curious if it's working for you or not. For me, I had some wonderful results with it, and I love to play this formation the way I set it up here. So this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Please leave a like under the video if you didn't do that yet, and make sure you will hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos I'm posting. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.